second round for Notre Dame women in the NCAA tournament.
It is tonight, and later they'll play Arizona State. WSBT's Pete Byrne joins us now live from Toledo. And Pete, you know what, they're looking for their fourth consecutive trip to the Final Four and maybe a second national championship.
That's what we're all planning on, Rick and Jennifer. And you know, you really couldn't ask for a better start to this NCAA tournament run for Notre Dame. The Irish beat Robert Morris by 51 points over the weekend. They will once again be the heavy favorites tonight against Arizona State, and likely the heavy favorites every time they step on the court until getting to the Final Four, if that is their ultimate destination. So far, the Irish do not at all appear to be fazed by the lofty expectations that they're carrying throughout this tournament run. And speaking to Coach Muffin McGraw, she feels when you're this good, pressure just doesn't bother you.
Well, I don't think we feel pressure. I think we feel that we're going to find a way to win. And I think that we do embrace that. I think we look at each other and know that we're not in it alone. We don't have to carry the load alone. We've got a lot of people that can score, a lot of people that can defend. We rely on each other. We trust each other. And I think when you have that, it's easier to relax and play in a loose and have some fun. And I think that's really important for this team, because I don't want them thinking about it. We don't ever talk about how many games we've won. We don't talk about our record. We don't talk about we have to win. We just talk about going out, having fun, and executing the game plan.
Pressure is kind of like nerves, and I think we take away from that when we practice as hard as we do, when we have a coaching staff that prepares us as well as they do. I mean, the hours that they put in and deliver the film and the scouting report that they do for us takes away that pressure. When you know exactly what plays are going to run and their tendencies of the other team, it just allows us to go out and play basketball and have fun with it.
More to the point of what Captain Natalie Achama just said about how hard the Irish practice, Notre Dame's bench nearly scored enough points on Saturday to win the game all by themselves. Forget about what the starters contributed. So this is certainly a well-oiled machine as they've hit tournament time. Coming up tonight at 6, we're going to take a closer look at tonight's matchup and what the Irish will need to do to take on Arizona State. And before we throw it back from Toledo, Rick and Jennifer, I want to bring you in again, because this time of year, it's not just about the ladies tournament. Of course, March Madness is going on as well. We've been talking about the WSBT Bracket Buster Challenge for the last week, and we're going to put the standings up from the first week. Rick, you are off to a phenomenal start. Not quite lapping the field, but 47 points at this point in the game. Pretty sizable lead ahead of Abby and Diane and Pete. Jen, I want to offer you some encouragement. I know you're towards the bottom of the list, but you still have a lot. You still have a lot of teams alive. Your potential here is still very high, so I don't want you to get discouraged. I will say this though. Cindy was posturing for her team all last week, and I tried to warn you all, don't buy into the hype, don't hop on the bandwagon. If you did, I can only say I feel sorry for you, because, again, those are your standings.
And Cindy got a little help with her picks, and she's not liking the help that she got right now, because she's in last. There you go. Long way to go, though. We got
just got to roll the dice this time of year.
All right, Pete, we'll see you a little bit later live from Toledo. Thanks so much.